what I'm saying, Fitzpatrick and a guy like Derrick J, they don't need nobody to be successful. They're going to be successful no matter what situation you place them in.
Troy Apke.
Oh, man, he can run.
Why are you surprised, Deion?
Oh, you know why I'm surprised? I can't say it on TV, but he can run.
He was a track guy.
Right.
He was a track guy.
But you're saying...
What's good, YouTube? It's Coffee, back with some topics, and y'all heard Deion there, right? He was just enamored by Troy Apke's speed. This is some old footage, man. Just happened to be floating back along the timeline as he was drafted into the NFL back in 2018 and is currently a member of the Washington Commanders. I don't know about that name, man. They might as well have just stuck with the Washington football team over the Commanders. But did y'all peep what Deion found so funny there? And you heard him. You can't say that on television. Troy Apke has 4.3 speed. He ran that 40 in 4.35. And what was so comical about it all to Deion, who we got to say is one of the fastest dudes to ever suit up in the NFL, period, is that Troy is white. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. Let's be honest, you know, like when there's a real fast white dude in the NFL, people notice that. It's very noticeable. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everyone who makes it to the big league is very skilled, a hell of an athlete. But when you're one of the fastest, when you got 4.3 speed and you're a white dude, people happen to notice that. Why do y'all think that is? That's how it is. Jump in the comments. But you know, for those who tune in regularly, Coffee, you know, Bills Mafia, I gotta mention Don Beebe, who they used to call White Lightning, or no, White Flash. My bad. White Lightning don't sound good, right? Because ain't like lightning bolt a symbol for something? I don't know. I think they called him White Flash. And y'all see that footage, man, from that Super Bowl where we took that major L. Let's not get back into that. But Don Beebe had no quit in him, and wasn't about to let Lett get that TD, man. He was like, yo, you're already whooping our ass, but I'm gonna spoil this for you. He had no quit in him. And then right after that, he had to suit back up and go out there and play offense, man. So jump in the comments, guys, with some of the fastest white dudes in the NFL that you can ever remember. And another interesting fact about Troy Apke, a second-generation NFL player, you know what I'm saying? He played for Penn State in college. His dad actually played at Pitt. I think he made it to the NFL, his dad. But anyways, Troy is a safety, right? So he gets drafted into the NFL, starts at safety, and ends up actually playing some corner. So he becomes like the first white cornerback since Jason Sehorn. And before Sehorn, I don't even know. Like, think about that, y'all. We've seen a couple white running backs, Peyton Hillis, that one dude that Carolina. There's been a few other ones, of course. We've seen some white receivers. We've seen a decent amount of white safeties, but you never really see a white corner. But Troy Apke actually started at corner. As we know, Jason Sehorn did his thing. My Buffalo Bills had a white dude that played corner at one point back in, but like just here or there a little bit. Like a couple games he suited up. But other than that, I don't know that I can really think of any white cornerbacks. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But and this is actually something that other media, like sports media outlets, actually have like picked this story up and whatnot. But jump in the comments, everyone, with your thoughts on this. I don't know. I saw this float across the timeline. It cracked me up a little bit. Stay tuned. Lots more content coming. You know, this is Coffee. We switch it all up. You get sports stuff, hip-hop stuff, conspiracy stuff, other stuff in the news, boxing, UFC, WWE. We talk it all over here. So thanks for tuning in. And I'll close this out with one more thing regarding Don Beebe. I don't know if you guys ever saw, there's like a documentary out there. And he actually has a thing too called Beebe's House of Speed, where he tries to like help receivers or just players, period, how to knock a couple tenths of a second off that 40 time, how to get faster, you know. But there's an interesting clip out there on like a documentary or some kind of ESPN 30 for 30 or whatever. You know, they talk about the Lett, him stripping Lett, and how he gets some hate mail from that from time to time. But there's still to this day, but there's a real interesting clip where he's talking about when he got that ring with the Packers. When they were taking the knee, he was lined up behind Brett Favre. And when Favre took the knee and handed him the ball, he was like looking at the clock, waiting for the time to expire. He just felt like this can't be real. I can't be a Super Bowl champion. It's like, you know what I mean? Because those devastating losses with my Bills. But Josh Allen and crew is working to change that. You feel me? So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you later. And I'm gone.